Hi everyone, my name is Lily and this is my channel Lily from the Novel, and unfortunately today we really have a sad video here on BookTube. So for all of you who know what book buying ban is, you know what I'm talking about. So if you don't know what book buying ban is, it is a set period of time when a reader or excessive book buyer sets for himself or herself not to buy any more books. So my book buying ban is going to last till the end of this year, and I'm going to have permission to buy only a couple of books during that time. And first book that I'm going to be able to buy is Winter by Marissa Meyer, the fourth book in the Luna Chronicles, which is actually coming out in November, I believe, and I'm going to be pre-ordering it really soon. The second book that I really want to get to myself is that adult coloring book. I don't know which one yet, probably from my local bookstore. I'm sure that they have it and I'm really excited to get it, and I already got the new coloring pens, so I just really want to get that one. And the third type of books that I'm going to be able to buy are the books required for school. So if I decide to get any of the books outside of that zone, I'm gonna be doing some kind of like a punishment challenge or something like that. If you have any ideas for it, I really encourage you to comment down below, like what am I supposed to do if I fail at this book buying ban. I don't know, maybe crack egg on my head or something. I have no idea. Really, just leave a comment down below if you have any ideas for it. It's pretty fun. I'm pretty kind of nervous about it, but I really want this to work. I really don't want to get as much books, really. I really want to read all of these that I've purchased the last couple of months. And as for purchasing books, I have a couple of books actually that I got since my last book haul, so I really want to share them with you now. A lot of them have been pretty good deals. I don't care, I've been good, yeah. So let's get into the book haul. So the first book that I got is Easy by Tamara Weber. I actually just started seeing this book on BookTube and I have started reading this. I've been like 8 pages in, but I decided to keep this book actually for some kind of readathon because this is like around only 250 pages and it's amazing for a readathon. I've heard it's pretty fast paced, so it wouldn't be like a big of a problem, and you know, just to get an additional book during the readathon is pretty fun and kind of pumps the motivation up for you. And this book was only like €2.50, so I was pretty proud of myself, and it's a good book, so yeah. Another book that my mom actually got me like in a grocery store for €2.50 as well was just like The Darker Side by Cody McFadden. And this book, I don't know anything about, is like, it says that it's a thriller, and my mom knows that I really like thrillers, so she got this for me. I haven't really tried reading this or anything. It looks dark, it looks fun. So it has around 350 pages, and this is really the one that you kind of have to go into like when you have a feeling to read some kind of thriller. You can't just kind of pick it up and read when I don't have a feeling for it, if you get me. So yeah, this one. So there's a story behind this third book, and I don't know if you have heard about Philip Pullman's Northern Lights series. I got this like a couple of years ago, and I just had this first book and I knew that there were sequels to it, and I never really wanted to get a full price for the sequels, but I did find this one, The Subtle Knife, which is third or second part to Northern Lights series by Philip Pullman. I can't say the surname, and I don't know many things about this series. I watched a movie that was behind it or something like that, but yeah, if I sometimes feel like a good middle grade, I might pick up this because I've heard it's really good, and if I have any of my cousins who really want to read some kind of middle grade, I might gonna give them this or something. Yeah, so I just decided to collect these. I need the third or second one, I don't know which one is this, to complete the series, but yeah, if opportunity comes up, I'm gonna be really happy to get in. So another amazing deal that I'm sure everyone will be jealous of. I got this Shiver trilogy by Maggie Stiefvater. I've heard so many good things about Maggie Stiefvater, even if this is really old. Trilogy of hers, and first book Shiver, second book Forever, and third book Linger. And as you see, I got these three in Creation, I believe, because I got them just for €6, like €2 each, which was really amazing. I really like the covers. They're really nice, but the spine is horrible. I usually kind of keep them here on this part of my shelf, and they really look ugly, but yeah. Don't judge a book by its cover. Neither is fine, so I have to live with that quote. So as some of you might already know, July was my birthday month. My birthday was on 24th of July, and I got one book for my birthday from my really good friend, and it is the book by Errol Stein. a horror, oh my god, and it is Surprise Party. I haven't heard about this book in particular, but I have heard about Earl Stein. I read one of his books like a weekend in college or something like that, and it was really terrifying. I just I can't even say how terrified I was of that book. I'm really happy to try this book, and this is my birthday present, so why not? So another book that I actually got for myself along with some other things is this one, like Secret Notebooks of Agatha Christie by John Curran, and I enjoyed these little bits and pieces that I've read from this book. As you know from my wrap-up, I read a couple of Agatha Christie's books, and every time when I would read one, I would go and I would find a story from that particular book, and I would kind of see how actually Agatha Christie made that story. It's really interesting and has so many different pictures and scribbles and scrabbles by her. Just kind of get into her head a bit more. So as Agatha Christie obsessive fan, this is amazing collector's edition. So yeah, that is it for this video. Again, I hope you really enjoyed it. I really love the feedback that you're giving me on every one of my videos. And there's going to be another additional video tomorrow, as tomorrow is Monday, and I really want to start a Random Monday series. And I'm going to be creating a new other channel that is going to concentrate on PCOS. I'm not sure if I ever actually mentioned it on this channel, but yeah, I really hope that you're going to give me like support on that other channel as well. I'm going to film the first video for that right now, and the whole channel is going to be in Bosnian, hopefully, because my Bosnian is really horrible. And of course, if you have any video requests, feel free to leave them down below. And that is it for this video. Really, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, actually. Bye!